Hello. Hi, Mew. And hey, Ocean. Welcome. Hey, Katie. Let's game with the cube. Yep. Technically it's on the Wii, but it's still a GameCube game. I just don't have an actual GameCube. I just have a Wii. Which is fine, because, you know, the Wii can play GameCube games, so no problem. I have not seen the Star Fox Direct. I literally heard about it after I finished watching my movie for today. And I'm like, okay. I wasn't informed this was gonna be a happening. From what I've heard, it literally came out of freaking nowhere, so, I'm not gonna do a live reaction to it since it's not that long of a direct anyway, so I'm just gonna watch it on my own time sometime when I'm free. So don't spoil anything. Just... yeah, we don't do spoilers in any circumstance here. Trivial question. Who's the dancing character with the top hat? The character with the top hat over there, that is Hat Kid from A Hat in Time. She's the main character of A Hat in Time. You play as her. She's called Hat Kid, but I call her Hattie, because I don't know. And, I don't think she has an actual name, because the developers of, A Hat in Time, Gears for Graphics, they basically told everyone what Hat Kid's name is. They said it in Korean. I forget the actual Korean pronunciation of it, but basically it just translates to Hat Kid's name. So we literally do not have a name for her. I know that you hate AI, but texted Gemini, I became in Lego. I'm sorry, what? Could you rephrase what you're saying? Because the way you're saying it is a little confusing. Are you saying you asked, Google's AI to generate a picture of you as a Lego? Hi, Mal. I will say this. To anyone who just gets AI to make something of, like... listen, I get it. You're either too lazy to try drawing it yourself, or you just feel like you don't have the skill to draw, which I beg to differ. Drawing is a human skill. Anyone can learn to draw. It just takes a lot of practice. You think I became good with drawing overnight? You think I got the gift or whatever? No, it took time for me to learn. Is with AI Gemini can real life picture and... wait a minute. In Gemini's with AI, Gemini became real life pictures and all in animation style, costumes, etc. It's not real art though, it's AI. AI isn't real art because real art is made by humans. By a person. You need soul to create art, and AI has no soul. I keep saying this, but I'll keep saying it till, like, the day I die or whatever. AI art is not real art. It's literally just regenerated garbage. All it can do is copy and regurgitate. It can copy what we do and regurgitate it into slop. Like, you can just draw it yourself. It's not that hard to do. Just pick up a pencil, or pick a random program, a random drawing software, and just draw. I don't care if you think it looks bad. It's real art because it's made by you, a human being. AI art is not real art. It's soulless. It's garbage. Like, look at everything on my end. My layout, my VTuber model, everything that you see on the screen, aside from, like, the gameplay and the little GIFs, are made by me. And obviously some streaming elements, like the donation bar and the event tab and stuff, that's not made by me, but, you know, everything else made by me. All the other stuff is just from, like, sources, but nothing is AI, because I do not use AI. I rather make it myself. Remember that stream about the Tahu minifigure? Looked it up on eBay and it cost about 20 plus. Stupid scalpers, I swear. I hope I can find the Tahu minifigure. And the Lloyd one as well. I can't stand scalpers, man. Scalpers are thieves. If you're a scalper, you're a thief. Plain and simple. Doing a banana smoothie this... yeah. If I feel like it, like if I have the energy and everything, then yes. Oh, crud.
Hey, Spyro, over here.
But yeah, just pick up the pencil or the art program and just make it yourself. It's way more fun and rewarding to make it yourself. With AI, there's literally no process. There's no, you know, you don't get into the flow state, as they say. All you do is type in a prompt, and that does not count as making something. It's not you. You didn't make it. It's just regurgitated garbage. Dang it, this area is a little bit of a pain. Also, AI is bad for the environment. Like, it takes up way too much energy. It's stealing our water, our electricity, that could be used for our homes and important stuff. But the data centers are just taking up all the power. And it's a waste of perfectly good resources. Come on. I spent 2 days on editing a video for someone. No AI was used. I did borrow sources, but credited them. Yeah, like... no AI used. Like, when I make my videos, I often... like, if I include pictures of characters or something, I just look it up on Google. I don't use AI images. I just find the image myself, the old-fashioned way. And I'll have, like, video game music in the background or something. Something that, you know, non-copyrighted. And, I'll get my own gameplay footage and stuff, if I need to. But everything is just handcrafted by me, you know. If you dip a banana in Nutella, it's... yeah. I'm sure it is. I never got the hype around Nutella. I don't know, Nutella tastes weird to me. I'm sure it's good with some things, but I don't know. I just never cared for Nutella that much at all. There it is. No, Spyro is... well, this game is on GameCube, yes, but it's not from Nintendo. Spyro originally came out on the PlayStation, and after the PS1, Spyro became multi-platform. He had games on the Game Boy Advance, on the PS2, on the GameCube, and the OG Xbox, and all the other systems, you know? But now, technically, Spyro is owned by Xbox, because Xbox bought Activision, and Activision owns Spyro, and... yeah. Okay, is there anything else here? Where are we going next? Okay, there's another area up there. Nutella is very sugary. Yeah. Hello, Mayor Cyberfox? Spyro the Dragon? Yes, we're playing Spyro. I initially thought Spyro was exclusively PlayStation. I mean, he was originally, along with Crash. Because the whole thing with Spyro and Crash on the OG PlayStation is that they had a deal with, like... okay, so from what I understand about the history... crud. Can I make this? Let me wait. Let me wait for the platforms. I hear you. Come on. Good. What I understand about Spyro and Crash is that Spyro was developed by Insomniac and Crash was developed by Naughty Dog. They were published both by Universal and hosted on the PlayStation, like an exclusivity deal or something. And then after the original trilogy, they just... their original respective trilogies, they became multi-platform, and the original devs moved on to other things, and yeah. Okay, hear me out. A peanut butter and jelly Nutella sandwich. I'm sure that's good. I never really cared for peanut butter and jelly personally, just... I don't know. Just meh to me. Nutella is like an acquired taste, I think. Fair enough. Okay, Mew. Okay. But yeah, anyway, about the whole AI thing. Don't use AI. AI bad. Like, if you're gonna use AI, use it for something useful. Don't use it for creative endeavors. It's only the generative AI thing that I'm not a fan of. If you're using AI for something else, like something scientific or, you know, a specific niche task that is actually useful, then okay. But if you're using it for creative endeavors, no. That's a big no-no.
Spyro, if you've got money to spend, I am here to relieve you of the burden.
Ah, there you are, my favorite wallet.
Increases the range of the horn dive to give a...
Why not buy more?
Okay. Hey, Sujingu. Now, where are we going now? It's probably up here somewhere? I needed, Jemai to learn how to use Final Cut Pro. There's too many controls I don't know how to use yet. I mean, you could have just looked up a tutorial. You didn't need to use AI for that. Okay, this still requires many more light gems, which we do not have. So maybe we'll backtrack to other parts of the levels. Can I get over there? I'm sure I can get over here, but I don't know how to. Okay, that's nothing.
Hey, Spyro, over here.
Also use that. Yeah, like, as someone who struggles to learn things because of my dyslexia, I have a very specific way of learning. I've basically become self-taught, and I learn through a mixture of, like, visual, audio, and action. I learn by, like, doing and observing and just trying to mimic what I see in the tutorial or something, but it needs to be explained in a way that's, like, straightforward, to the point, no dilly-dallying, no complications, just simple, straightforward, easy to understand kind of tutorials. Yeah. Actually, I like savory sandwich too, but like a Philly cheesesteak sandwich. Oh yeah, Philly cheesesteaks are delicious. I love them. Okay, how am I supposed to get over there? There's a way over there, but I don't know how. Can't go over that. How do you get on there?
Go ahead, Spyro. If you got money to spend, I'm here to relieve you of the burden.
Yeah, whatever. I remember back in the day when there was thick books on how to run certain Microsoft programs like Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. Yeah, like we had like books and like manuals and stuff to explain things. Heck, remember when programs came out on a disc and you would just put the disc into your computer and it would install? Like, it's good that we can download programs offline now, but I miss the proper ownership. I hate when I hate how things are subscription based now. It sucks. I can't with big books, but I had to for my ethereal hacking class. Ethical, my bad. Ethical. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, how am I supposed to get over here? I don't know how to get over here. I might just backtrack and come back here later. It's like... Yeah, we have a section over there that we need to go to. So let me teleport.
Feel free to browse my fine wares, Spyro, and spend, spend, spend.
I'm making a new channel banner. Nice, nice. Have fun with that. Okay, we're back here now. I also use Udemy to learn specific things. I would rather take my time learning that would interest me. Yeah, I'm like that too. Yeah, textbooks are tough to read, too wordy, not enough practicality. Yeah, like, I can't really... Like, growing up, I wasn't able to read much at all because I was severely dyslexic. I know I keep mentioning this, but yeah. I just wasn't able to read much at all. I can read fine now. Heck, I recently bought some graphic novels of Wings of Fire. So I'll be reading those in my free time when the weather's nice. Because, like, sometimes if the weather's nice, I'll, like, sit outside and read. But yeah, as a kid, I wasn't able to read much at all. But now I can read, mostly. I still struggle sometimes, but I can read fine now. Now, what does this do? Ah, okay, it raises the cannon, got it. I see. Gonna get these, Oh, you were right in front of me. Dang it, missed. But yeah, human art will always be better than AI because it has a soul, and people can tell. People can tell when something's off. Even if it looks perfect to the last minute detail, that's an issue because, you know, we as humans are flawed. And because of that, our art is flawed, and that's a good thing. There's nothing wrong with having your art be flawed because it gives it character. If your art isn't flawed, it has no character. It's just very... I don't know. It feels soulless, it feels mass-produced, it doesn't feel like it has character. Where the heck is... Okay, this is just ice. Good. I wasn't sure if this was like... just some, you know... There's also a few things I need to work on in terms of my own personal stuff. like, I still need to figure out how to work on upgrading my computer. At least with, either storage or... Gosh, Spyro, jump on the freaking platform, thank you. And how do I get up? This way. Okay. Need to figure out how to work on upgrading my computer, which will require, you know, I need to get the right parts. I just hope I can get them. Because, AI, that's another thing that AI is stealing. It's stealing our computer parts. And it's making everyone mad. Like, just get rid of AI. AI is nothing but a waste. A waste of technology. Why is it that this decade has had 3 wastes of technology? Like, we had crypto, NFTs, and now AI. Can we make something actually useful and cool again? Can we make an actual cool bit of tech? Just make tech cool again like it was in the 2000s. Make the tech look cool and feel cool. Don't waste the technology, you know, don't waste it on stuff like AI and crypto and all that crap. Like, no one cares. No one cares about this crap. We don't want this. Storage and RAM are definitely gonna be tough thanks to AI. My next semester, I'm going to take UX design classes that can be art, right? I mean, yeah, UI and UX, that counts. Like, technically, my stream interface that I made here is UI. Kind of. Yeah, this decade is, has been rough. There's some good parts of it, like, there's still some good things being made, but it feels not as common. Like, there's a reason people are nostalgic for, 2000s tech. Because 2000s tech had character. We just miss when tech had character and it was actually cool and well made. And, yeah. Okay, now where do we go? Up there? FPGA-driven retro consoles are cool tech. FPGA are great due to its open source programming. Remind me what FPGA is? I don't think I've heard that, saying before, I don't know. The good things are being overshadowed by the bad. I don't like it. Yeah, agreed. Like, I'm tired of just all the nonsense. I just want more good stuff. I want more positivity and optimism and things to feel hopeful. I'm just tired of everything. Tired of all the bullcrap happening. We just want positivity. Is that too much to ask for? No. I don't think it is. We can still have it. We just need to push for positivity more. Hello, Rack. I don't know. I'm just gonna call you Rack. Yep, A Hero's Tale. I've played this game before, but this is like the first time in like 10 years since I played the game, but I'm enjoying it. It's fun to play through again. Field programmable gate array. Okay. FPGA is a silicon chip that can be programmable to do specific things you want to run. Okay, interesting. Don't worry, call me whatever. Okay then. Rack it is. Now, where do we go now? I think we just go back to where we were, which was... back this way? Yeah, I think it's back this way. Also, to relate to gaming and stuff, I feel like there's way too many games that are realistic in terms of graphics. Like, there's nothing wrong with realistic graphics, it's just... it feels like there's too much. Ooh, look at this egg. Is this a snow egg or a sea egg? Is this an ice wing egg or a sea wing egg? Random Wings of Fire reference, because why not? Okay. Basically, FPGA, instead of programming things on software, you can program on hardware. Interesting. And that realism comes with a lot of development time and money, too. Yeah, like, we need more games that are just stylized, because they're, like, cheaper to make, because the style isn't going for photorealism, and it doesn't take up too much processing power, or space, for that matter. Like, we need more games to just go for stylized graphics. Like, okay, you know how the animation industry has had a shift in stylized animation after Spider-Verse? We just need that for gaming. We need games to be stylized in a bunch of different ways. Okay, we can go this way. Yeah, over here. Wings of Fire is great. Yeah. I recently got the first 4 graphic novels, because, like, I know the books have more content. I just prefer... I just have a easier time reading comics over actual novels because I'm dyslexic. Maybe after I read through the graphic novels, I'll try the books out. But yeah. Fun fact, I actually learned about Wings of Fire because of Spyro, because there's like, I don't know why, but there's like an overlap in the fandom. Like, Spyro fans and Wings of Fire fans apparently are kind of linked. And I noticed this because, give me a sec to hydrate. I noticed this because, there's this channel I follow, called Lore of the Dragon. And, you know, the guy that runs it, he mostly does Spyro lore. But he also has done a couple of Wings of Fire stuff recently. And so that's what, like, how I learned about Wings of Fire. I'm like, what is this, Wings of Fire? So I looked into it. I'm like, huh, interesting. So now I'm gonna check it out, because hey, I like dragons. The whole premise of the books in the series sounds very cool. So I'm looking forward to reading it. When the weather's nice, I'll sit outside and read. Yeah, there's like several dragon franchises that I've been hyperfixating on recently, not just with Spyro. I mean, it's not the first time I hyperfixated on Spyro. The first dragon franchise I can think of that I actually hyperfixated on was over 10 years ago. I hyperfixated on How to Train Your Dragon. So that's coming back as well. I'm hyperfixating on that again as well. And there's Spyro. There's Dragon Prince, that's another one. And now Wings of Fire, so just adding to the pile of dragon media I like. Okay, I unironically want a game that looks like, I'm guessing that's Persona 3? Or if it, but make today taking advantage of all the spec and space and program power feed from such limited graphics. Okay. Remember, folks, cats can live without AI. Yep. Also, Haley. Someone made a dragon game for Steam. What's it called? What's the game called, and what does it look like? Is it like a simulator where you're flying as dragons, or what is it? Okay, Persona 3, yeah. That's what it was. Yeah. I never played the Persona games, but I thought of it, just they're very long.
Now, Spyro, you know only I, with my superior feline abilities, can get through the glacier.
Yeah, I figured that's what it was, Persona. Okay, sure. Hunter time? Oh, you gave out an idea, Dragon Simulator. Yeah. Honestly, it's surprising how many, like... Obviously, there's dragons in a lot of games, but there's not enough games that are focused on dragons. Hi again, wait a minute. What are we doing back here? Excuse me? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Why are we back here?
So, Hunter, are you ready for me to get going?
Hold on. Is there, like, new stuff? Or am I don't know. PS2 Persona 3 is my favorite looking game ever. I think I've seen images of Persona 3, but, you know, never played the Persona games. I do like the art style, though. I like a lot of the aspects of the art of Persona. It's very cool. Will I ever play it? I don't know, maybe, but, those games are very long. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've gone through this already. There seems to be extra stuff, though. So I might just go around and see what new stuff we got. I actually thought of an idea of a dragon-based game myself that I wouldn't mind making someday. Basically, the idea is it's like, gameplay-wise, it's like Jak and Daxter, but you have a little dragon companion with you. And you go to these different islands, and each island has, like, a dragon monarch, and you have to solve a problem for that dragon monarch, or free the monarch from some kind of corruption. I don't know. I could make that a thing. I do want to make games myself. I just need to learn how to do it. I need to sit down and take classes and learn. Since you like dragons, do you like the Eternal Dragon from Dragon Ball? Oh yeah, what's his name again? I forget his name. I never watched Dragon Ball. I know of Dragon Ball, but I never watched it. I remember somewhat recently, I did have a dream where I was watching Dragon Ball, but I never watched Dragon Ball. Ever. So, I thought of watching it, I just don't know where to start. I don't know if I'm supposed to start with the OG or start with Z or what. I don't know where to start. Shuron? Yeah, Shuron. I don't think you'll ever play it, but there's many people where they're playing, Trees Hate You, a rage tree game. Huh. Never heard of that. Persona 3 is 40 to 60 hours, depending on how much you care about completion. Okay. Or if you like the grinding, like me, 100 plus hours. Yeah, that's, yeah, very long. Well, you should watch Dragon Ball, it's a great anime. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it is. I just don't know where to start. Do I start with the OG or do I start with Z? Does it matter? Where do I start? Where do I start if I want to get into Dragon Ball? Oh yeah, True Seiyu is a new game for Steam. Interesting. I would start with the original Dragon Ball series. Okay. Because, like, I've asked people, and some say start with the OG, some say start with Z. I'm just like, make up your mind, which one is it? Which one is it? Do I start with Z? Do I start with the OG? I don't know. I'm getting mixed signals here. I say start at the beginning too. Rage games are kind of funny, like the tree game here. Yeah, I don't really like playing a game where I rage, because I don't like getting mad. Like, I'm someone who's very, like, chill. It's very rare for me to actually get angry, especially in a game. There are some cases where I have gotten angry, even on stream, and I always feel bad afterwards, especially, like, those who've witnessed it know of the whole incident where I raged while playing Reignited. I was raging at the snowboard Yeti part, the snowboard Yeti race, and, yeah, that was bad. I crashed out. It was bad. And I, like, never crash out. I never do that. I'm not someone who does that. I was just tired. And, yeah, it was just not pretty. Came from there. Yeah. Yeah, forget about that. Forget about that. I am one of those players that needs some amount of frustration to actually lock in a game. Yeah, I mean, usually I don't really get frustrated. I just try to, like... I just take a deep breath, keep my cool, and if I don't feel like I have the energy to game, because sometimes I just feel too tired or something, I just don't bother. It all depends on my mood. Oh look, the screaming skeletons again. Like the ones that bang on the shield, like that one. It's the Skyrim skeletons again. Okay. Ow. Okay, we're good. I forgot it's Wednesday for some reason. Yeah, sometimes you just forget what day it is. Okay. I also need to try to find a PS2, because I would like PS2. Their screams are still funny. don't know why these skeletons screaming just cut. It's like their screams are like a perfectly cut scream. It's just funny. Like a BS level in a MM game. I think Wednesday is my own Monday. I start school and work on Wednesdays. Interesting. For me, Wednesday is just a normal day of the week. Because I don't really have much going on. I am not in school anymore, because I'm 26. Never even went to college, so I didn't experience that. I was homeschooled since 5th grade. I don't have a job because, it's hard for people like me to get a job because I'm autistic and okay. I also can't drive. Never learned how to drive because of my epilepsy. Oh, you meant Mega Man. Yeah, Mega Man games can be frustrating. I have, like, one of the Mega Man Legacy collections. It's, like, the first one. Never got too far into it. I'll have to get the other collections and play through the Mega Man games, but... yeah, that'll take time to do, because they can be frustrating. Wednesday, aka Hump Day. Hump Day? Who says it's Hump Day? What does that even mean, Hump Day? Careful, Hunter, don't fall. My first Mega Man game was X6 out of consume. Okay, interesting. Ugh. Also, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to fix the donation thingy. I just need to log into my PayPal, that's all I need to do. I just need to get my login. I'll work on it. I just keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. Ugh, okay. Why don't you freelance your art on Fiverr or other freelancing platforms? I mean, I could. I just don't know how to set it up. I need to work on that. Because, like, I thought of maybe doing art commissions. I just need to make a portfolio thingy and a commission sheet. And figure out what my prices would be. Because let me think. I could make, if in terms of things I could be commissioned to make, I could make thumbnails, I can make layouts, I can make PNG tubers, and I can make art of characters and stuff. Hold on. Okay, yeah, we have extra stuff around here. I'm just gonna leave you guys alone. I don't know why these skeletons have a funny laugh. Can I? Is that something I can get to? What is this? That's nothing, okay. Hey Venom. It's going good, how about you? You have potential to share your art to a wider public and earn money. Yeah, I just need to figure out how to set it up and everything. I'll talk with my mom about it. Ow. Okay. Okay. There's a something. got back into Mega Man recently playing the Zero games. Z2 made me rage quit twice, and it's how I came out loving it. Huh. It's called Glide the Dragon, but it's now listed to coming soon, so you'll have to wait. That's okay. Yeah, let me look this up. Glide the Dragon. I want to see what this is. I think Hump Day was a reference to a Geico commercial. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, it does sound familiar. It is probably a Geico reference, yeah. Play Dragon. Ooh. Action-adventure game. Inspired by Spyro and the Ooh! A mixer of exploration, puzzles, in-depth combat. Ooh, this sounds really, really promising. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna wishlist this. This looks really cool. Thank you for telling me about this. This looks really cool. I will look into it. I need to play more Steam games, but first I need to get my computer to work properly, because it's slow as molasses sometimes. Mostly because of storage. I need to fix the storage on this thing. Maybe uninstall some games that I've beaten. I can reinstall them. They're on Steam. Ugh. I need to figure out how to manage storage on my computer better. Like, I just have 2 drives. I have my C drive and my D drive. The D drive is for all the, files for stuff, and the C drive is for some programs, but I also try to keep it, because a C drive is very small. So, yeah, I need to figure out how to... Wait, can I climb this? Or is that just decoration? There should be a demo right. I don't see it on Steam. It says free demo available on the 10th of June. Sorry, it took a while because I have a lot of games on the list. No, it's cool. It's cool. I will wishlist it. But yeah, I'll be sure to check out the demo when that comes out. Looking at the art style, like, I can see the Spyro influence, but I can also see a small bit of Wings of Fire with the dragon character. It kind of looks like a Wings of Fire character in a way. A little. Looks promising though. I'm definitely gonna check that out. I'm doing good. I just watched Nintendo just announce a new redesign about Game Star Fox Direct. Yeah, don't spoil, please. But I'll watch that Direct when I have the time. I'm guessing the dev decided to remove it because he's going to make a paid version. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having a free demo, so people can, like, you know, check out the game before they buy it. That's the whole point of a demo. I have 4 drives on my Windows desktop and 3 on my desktop Mac. Interesting, okay. Yeah, I'll have to figure out what I need in terms of organizing drives. Maybe I can have an extra drive for storage, and I can have 1 drive for, like, programs, and I can just keep the C drive mostly empty because then it will run faster. I don't know, I need to... Crud. Need to figure that out. Okay, there's clearly something over here. Dang it. I also have my personal server for archiving. Yeah, that'll probably be helpful for, like, archiving my own personal stuff, but... yeah, that takes up a lot of money and resources, and, I should learn this stuff. It'll be helpful for archiving my own things. Ugh, get out of here. Okay, there's Sparks' thing. We already did that. This is just from over here. A server doesn't have to be expensive. You can use an old computer as a server. I mean, if I had an old computer to use, I would, but, I don't. Oh, crud, monkey's not this... okay, it's gone. It's good. Crud. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Are you talking about one of those glass-heavy computers? Glass-heavy computers. What do you mean, glass-heavy computer? You mean like a computer in a glass case? What are you talking about with a glass-heavy computer? I don't know how else to say it. It's like a tube TV. Okay. Oh. So you just mean like an old computer. An old computer with an old CRT monitor. The computers that are made just like tube TV. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Old computers. Like, oh! Like the old iMac that was in different colors. You stupid piece of garbage. Okay, they're called all-in-one computers. Where's the... Excuse me? If you dropped it, it would shatter into pieces since it's made out of real glass. Yeah. How can I be an all-in-one computer when you need a tower? I mean, they're still big like a tower PC, but they're like not a, you know. Okay, I just have to go over here, got it. Stupid. Ugh. Okay. Computers in the past came in two pieces, a monitor and a tower. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's just how computers are now as well. We have a tower and we have monitors. We can add more monitors. Ooh, light gem. You need extra computing power, you would need a tower. Well, the computer I just bought, the tower is built into the monitor. I thought it was way that nowadays. How is it built into the monitor if it's like an... do you have an old computer? Camera? Thank you. Like, how does that work? Computers in the past were built like bricks. Yep. I had one old computer when I was younger. It was a Dell computer. It was like a Windows 7 Dell computer. I don't think we had a CRT monitor for it. I think it was a flat monitor. But it was still a good computer, so Windows 7 was goated. It's a new screen computer that doesn't take a tower. The CD is built in the monitor. The CD? What? What do you mean CD? Ugh. Can my eyes stop being crusty? You have a CD player? How is that? How do you have a... Stupid spider. How do you have a CD player if CD players on computers are not a thing anymore? Servers are still bricks today. A 4U server weighed about... Yeah, are you talking about like an iMac? What are you referring to, Lee? What is your computer? It's a Windows, okay. But... Because, like, there's no disk drive in computers anymore. Sadly. I wish there was. You have to, like, buy an external drive for your computer. Like, you know, you can buy an external DVD drive for your computer to play DVDs or a CD. It's helpful. No! Stupid! Ugh. I don't know, it's just got a CD player and it's a new PC. Okay, but what's the actual PC called? Like, what's the manufacturer? Okay, it has Windows, but what kind of computer is it actually? There are still internal drives today, but very few. Yeah. I wish more people made internal drives. Be nice. Oh, it's HP. Interesting. Okay. That's fascinating. I'm guessing an HP Helvion. Helvion. Is that how you say it? Helvion. Huh. Interesting. My computer is it has Windows. It's a CyberPower PC, which is like, CyberPower, they make like custom gaming PCs, I believe. Hold on, is there something over here? No, 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 no. Wait. Wait for this Uber to go. Okay, there's nothing here. What's the extra space, though? Up there, perhaps? I just shortened to HP since that's how it's easy to pronounce. I mean, yeah, we all know what HP is. We all know what HP is. My computer is custom built and my gaming laptop is a Lenovo login. Huh. Well, of course, if you custom built, you can put a CD player in. Yeah. Mine, like, it's pre-built. Like, it's just from this company. They're called Cyberpower PC, and they just make gaming PCs. Okay. Here again. There's one thing custom computers don't have anymore, and they don't have a floppy disks drives. Well, yeah, because floppy disks are obsolete. No one uses floppy disks anymore, because... yeah. We don't use floppy disks. We just... yeah. Okay, I need to... I don't know why I got here again. Okay, there's something over here. I didn't go over here last time, did I? Don't believe I did. Come here, you. Okay. I have to buy a separate floppy disk drive for my PC to look at the information on my mom's floppy disks. Floppy disk takes about half a song and that's it. Yeah, they're just so small, you can't really put much on floppy disks. Like, people say, like, okay, I get, formats like, ooh, crud. Okay, we're good. We're fine. I get formats like, CDs and DVDs are technically obsolete, but they're still, like, good. At least for me, I still use DVDs, and I have a CD, but I need to get a CD player, and... I mean, I can play CDs in the car. Fine. Okay. We got all the stuff in here. We're missing an egg, but I don't think we can reach the egg. Yeah. Okay. Ancient technology. Yeah. Ancient tech is cool. Yeah, it's ancient technology because that's what I had to use in my typing class to save my homework. Yeah, it's just old tech you grew up with. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Does anyone like VHS or cassettes? I don't mind VHS or cassettes. Like, I remember my dad's old truck had a cassette player in it, and we would play a cassette tape on it. And, that cassette... that cassette was just a, Christmas cassette tape that we'd play, like, even when it wasn't Christmas. Just play it in his truck. And the truck wasn't that old. The truck was, like, as old as I am. It came out the year I was born. And, it was a good truck. As for the VHS tapes, we had an old TV with a VHS player in it. I we got rid of it, but I remember playing the Wii on it. It was a small TV. It was probably a TV that, my parents used in the car, because apparently, this is what my mom told me, when me and my sister were, like, very, very young, when I was just a baby, and my sister was still very young, they had this little VHS, TV that they put in the car, and they'd play, like, Disney movies on it for my sister while we were on long car rides when we were going to, like, Disney World, because we went to Disney World once. But I was too little. I don't remember it, because I was just a baby. But we had it, and, yeah. Hey, Bio. Well, if he asked me that during the 90s, I would say yes. I like the nostalgia factor of cassettes and VHS. Yeah. Nowadays, I think I would prefer DVD and CD, though. Yeah. I miss cars coming with cassette players. Yeah. VHS are for recording movies and TV shows. Cassette tapes are for super mixtapes. Yeah. VHS are still popular in the 2000s. I mean, they were for a little bit, but then they stopped after DVDs overtook them. Heck, I think one example of a... Okay, I'm back here again. Well, that was a waste of time, aside from, like, the light shim and stuff, but it's fine, whatever. Hi again, Spyro. He just leaves, like, well, see ya. Anyway, let me find the thing and teleport out of here. We're gonna backtrack a little. You know, back in the 80s and 90s, since there was no recording device, you had to use VHS to record your shows or miss it. Yeah, yeah. VHS was obsolete 20 years ago. Yeah, like, I even remember, like, one somewhat recent example, but it's not that recent, of a VHS coming out is...
Go ahead, Spyro. If you've got money to spend, I am here to...
Ah, there you are, my favorite wallet.
I remember, what was it? I remember the Bumblebee movie had like a rare variant where it came out on a VHS, but it was like a collector's item. Or something. That would be 2006. Wow, it is... That is a long time ago. Yeah, I can't believe 2006 is 20 years ago. I feel old. The card catalog and stamping books came obsolete before 2000s. Yeah, a lot of things became obsolete because of, you know. Okay, I can't remember where it was. There was some kind of thing. I might just exit this and go to another area, because,
Feel free to browse my fine wares, Spyro, and spend.
Across the village. Iron Man is gonna be 20 in 2 years. That's insane. Can time just slow down? I don't like how time is just become too fast for us now. It's crazy. Okay, there's obviously things here, but we can't reach it yet, so...
Spyro, over here.
I'm going back to the village. This way, yeah. Ow. Go, 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 go. Go, Spyro. Move. Move. Okay. Yeah, can time please slow down? They need to bring back these stuff so Gen Z and Gen Alpha can learn more about it. I mean, I don't mind learning about old tech. I find old tech pretty fascinating. Like, okay, I know about some old tech. Like, I know what a VHS is. I know what a cassette is. I know what a floppy disk is. I know about this stuff. I just haven't used much of it because I grew up with DVDs mostly. But one case where I did use VHS tapes is in my Sunday school class. My Sunday school teacher had this old TV with a VCR in it hanging up on the wall. It was like mounted on the wall. And we would play like VHS tapes on it of like VeggieTales and Scooby-Doo. She would just let me watch those while we, you know, killed time, and I was sitting there and, you know. It was fun. I liked it. Okay, I think we have a boss.
I cannot believe this. How did you make it this far? No matter. I will deal with you now. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but alas, you have forced my hand.
Am I supposed to be scared of you? I've spoken to the elders, and from what I can make out, you're just a traitorous coward.
Ah, well then. Prepare, young dragon, to be taught a lesson or two.
Okay. I know this is not the final boss. This is just the first fight with Red. Okay, why do I have to be on ice? Come on. That's it. That's it, move. I know there's a way to get you. Ooh. No. No? What the frick? Hold on. Spyro. Darn, I'm dying. Well, time to attack this local wildlife. 8 tracks died out before I was born, but my mom told me about them. Yeah. Red eventually turns good in the DS version. There's no DS version of this game. I mean, unless you're talking about Shadow Legacy, which is like the sequel to this. I never played Shadow Legacy, but I've heard it's kind of meh. It has a lot of weird issues because it's like an RPG kind of game, which is weird. This was starting to look like the silver level from Sonic 06. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Now that... Wait a minute, Sonic 06 is also turning 20 this year. I do want to stream Sonic 06 at some point, but if I'm gonna stream 06, I'm gonna do the Project 06 version. I just don't know when Project 06 is gonna be complete. Okay, when is the right time to attack you? Where's your weak point? What's your weakness, Red? Is that it? No? I'm guessing it's there, but... get you. What is your weak point? I don't know what your weak point is. Wait, am I supposed to get up on the... Am I supposed to get up on the boxes and just hit him? Like jump on him? I wonder. Oh wait, I'm supposed to push it. I'm supposed to push it into him. I'm supposed to push the boxes into him. That's what I'm supposed to do. I just need to wait until he spawns the boxes again. And not get frozen. You mind? Okay. Push this. I said push. Push the box into him. Okay, that did something. That did something. And I'm dead. Okay, we know what to do. Spawn your box. Spawn your box. Push the box into you. Okay, we got one hit at least. Why can't I dodge that one? Okay. Ugh. I wasn't meaning a DS version of this game. I meant a DS game of Spyro. Yeah, you meant Shadow Legacy. I think you meant Shadow Legacy. And I'm Sparkless. At least I know what to do now. It's okay, we're making progress. Are you gonna spawn your boxes or not? Come on. Okay. Good.
Oh yes, Spyro, you fight well. You remind me of me when I was your age.
I just hope I fight better than you when I'm your age.
Bring it.
I don't know why the dialogue is so slow compared to the boxes. Like the dialogue boxes compared to like the actual voices. Ow. Ow. Come on, man. Great. Okay, at least there's checkpoints. I need to seriously avoid the freaking ice shards. There we go, box. Oh, okay, you wanna jump? You wanna play dirty? Fine. This is what Timmy Turner's relationship with his babysitter would be like. I can see it. Kind of. Oh man. Hey PJ. Welcome. Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm trying to. Crud. Sometimes he shoots 3 though. Okay, push the box. Push him in his tail. Oh man. Oh, come on. Okay, come on. Don't stay away from the ice blast. Can you stop doing that? Ow. Dang it. Trying to get the freaking butterfly. There we go. Now I need you to actually get hit. Stop doing that. I thought they were always official since the live action. That's not canon. I don't think that's canon. Also, by live action Fairly Odd Parents, do you mean the live action reboot or the live action movies? And also, I have not watched Fairly Odd Parents since I was, like, little. Or, like... It's been years. I haven't really watched Fairly Odd Parents in a long time. Push that into his tail. Push this into him. No. Red. Okay. This is taking a while. Okay. Oh, man. You're a pain in the butt, Red. You're a pain in the butt. Oh, movies. Yeah, I know Butch Harmon has been saying that on his YouTube channel, but still. Yeah, I just don't... I don't really care. I don't really care. Stop freezing me! Okay. We got 2 hits on him. Ow! Hey! Hey! You stupid piece of garbage. Stop it and just spawn the boxes. Stop shooting ice beams and just spawn your boxes, man. Thank you. You're a real pain. Ah. Why does it still hit me even though I jump? Okay.
Well, well, well. You do have a lot of fire in you, but don't think you're any match against my infinite power.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, you're melting the ice. Whatever. Now you're fixing it? What are you doing here? Okay, okay, okay. Got it. What? Yeah, I got a checkpoint. I was already an adult when Fairly Odd Parents was made, so it didn't interest me. Yeah. I watched Fairly Odd Parents as a kid. It was okay. Not a bad show. I enjoyed it for what it was. Personally, I think I prefer Jimmy Neutron over Fairly Odd Parents. I don't know. Jimmy Neutron is more appealing to me. More fun. I like both. If I had to pick one, I'd pick Jimmy Neutron. Ow. Okay. No, 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 no. Okay, can you bring back your boxes? Yeah, Jimmy Power Hour. That was fun. Epic crossover. Loved it. Ugh. Yeah, Jimmy Neutron is better. It's more fun. I remember recently when I showed an image of my old model of my character that was made for my game. Someone said she looked like a Jimmy Neutron character because of how old the model looked. Which, yeah, I can see it, but it's an old model. It's fixed up now. It's more expressive now. But still, I can see it. Okay. Red, please stop being a pain in the butt before I get really ticked off. Okay. Wasn't Jimmy Neutron started as a movie? Yes, it was. The movie came out 2001, I believe. And, it was a good movie. It was a fun movie. It's still a good movie. They sang Kids of America in the movie. Yep, they did. And they had, We Got the Beat as well. They had a lot of good bangers in that movie. It was a good movie. It was fun. A fun movie. And it's a shame that the studio that made it eventually shut down. The, what is it, DNA Productions? With the monkey? Okay. You know, Paul. Paul the monkey. Kids of America was made in 81. Yeah. 2001, the GameCube was born, and we named it Dolphin. It was codenamed Dolphin. Hey, Francesco. Coco Bandicoot is voiced by... Okay, well, why are you bringing up Coco? What does that have to do with this? It was made by a person from England. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, why are you bringing up Coco? We never mentioned Coco or Crash. We didn't mention them. We were talking about Jimmy Neutron. Nope. Ugh. You need to stop freezing me. Just bring me the boxes. I want the boxes. Can I have my boxes? I want my boxes. Give me my boxes, Red. Give me the boxes. Give me the boxes. Stop freezing me. I'm not interested in becoming an ice ring right now. Yeah, hi, I'm Paul, yeah. Remember Professor Calamitous who never finished things? Yeah, Professor Calamitous, yeah. We remember yeah. Yeah, a bunch of wacky villains in that show. First time I heard Kids of America song was a Digimon movie, even though it was older. Neat. I want Jimmy Neutron back. I think there are rumors of like a Jimmy Neutron reboot, but now I'm not sure if they can do it because, you know, the voice actor for Sheen is dead. And it just wouldn't be the same without him. It just wouldn't. There was like a cool little animatic that was like a 2D animation of Jimmy, Carl, and Sheen. It was like a few of these creators that I think worked on The Loud House or something. They made or no, it wasn't Loud House. They worked on Big City Greens, which is a Disney show or something. But they made a little animatic from they just took a scene from one of the episodes and reanimated it in this cool art style, and it looks really good. And I like the redesigns they gave the gang. They gave Jimmy a hoodie, and I love that. If they're gonna do a Jimmy Neutron reboot, yeah, give him a hoodie. A hoodie would be cool. I like Jimmy with a hoodie. It's cool. Okay. Weren't they gonna do Planet Sheen? They already did Planet Sheen, but that just never went, you know. That was a thing for a bit, but no one likes Planet Sheen. Yeah, I didn't see a few Jimmy Neutron episodes because my little brother watched them. Okay. Gosh, dang it. This is really getting annoying. Red is just stalling? He's not giving me what I need. The freaking boxes. Give me the boxes, you dork. You dorky looking dragon. My little brother was only 15 when Jimmy Neutron came out, so he watched it a lot. Yeah, I mean, I didn't watch Jimmy Neutron when it aired because I was too little, but years later I watched it on Netflix in like the early days of Netflix. I loved it. Do you know one of the Neurobots is voiced by Tom Kenny? Oh, Nanobots. Yeah, I know. I'm familiar. I know which one it is. It's like the slimmer looking one, I believe. Tom Kenny voices a lot of characters. Crazy. I wonder, if they did a Spyro movie, would we just get Tom Kenny to voice Spyro? Because, like, you know, Tom Kenny voiced characters in movies like in the SpongeBob movies. He still voices SpongeBob. But, like, would he voice Spyro in the movie, or would they get a different actor to play Spyro? I'm curious what they would do for Spyro in terms of who should voice him. Because, you know, they have to make sure they get his personality right. And everything. Yeah, Tom Kenny could do a lot of things, yeah. You can't tell Tom Kenny voices SpongeBob because he changes his voice. Yeah, he does, yeah. Hey, Berdoulis. How's it going? Okay, this is getting really freaking annoying. I'm not tolerating this anymore. Red, you need to give me the boxes. Just give me the boxes. Just want the boxes. If Brain Rot had a voice, it would be Tom Kenny. What that even... What do you mean? Huh? It was very first Spyro was voiced by Carlos Rocky. Yeah. Get the OG Spyro voice. Which some people like. Others find kind of annoying. I like his voice. I mean, I do prefer Tom Kenny, but I do like Carlos's Spyro as well. Spyro would probably be voiced by someone else, just like other video game movies. Yeah, but the question is who? Who would voice Spyro? Who would be a good fit for Spyro? I'm not sure why Spyro switched from Carlos Rocky to Tom Kenny. So from what I know, they switched from Carlos because apparently Carlos sounded too, like, nasally or annoying for some people. Like, they wanted to do a Bart Simpson type voice, but then they just decided to switch. So basically, they switched to Tom Kenny, starting with the second game, because they wanted Spyro to sound, I don't know, a little more mature or less sassy or something. I don't know. I don't know the whole shtick about it, but it's fine. I like Tom Kenny Spyro. It's real good. It's a real good Spyro. It's so good they brought him back for Reignited. I hope they bring him back for the 4th game. That'd be nice. Oh my gosh. When are you going to give me the boxes, man? Just give me the boxes and let me get this over with. Give me the box. Give me the box. Give me the box. The box. The box. Box. Because his annoying voice, his original voice was annoying for people. Yeah, some people found his OG voice annoying. I wouldn't call his OG voice that annoying. I mean, I like it, but I do prefer Tom Kenny's more. Boss, wait till Christmas, little girl. Okay, that's that's funny. Also, I just noticed the weird blue things on his elbows. Are those fins? Dorsal fins on his elbows? It's one bit of... That's interesting. Don't hit me! Okay, just don't get hit by the ice. Ow. I keep jumping, I keep avoiding, but you keep hitting me. Finally, boxes! How do I dodge his, ice beam thing here? I try to avoid it, but he keeps catching up to me. Whoa! No! I wanted to get the butterfly! I just realized Tom Kenny voices the mayor from Powerpuff Girls. Why does he always have a voice to voice weird people? What do you mean, voice weird people? What do you mean? What do you mean he voices weird people? What are you talking about? Don't diss the mayor. Please don't hit. Okay, thank goodness. well, the mayor's not that bright and SpongeBob is not that bright, so they're not. Who cares? They're just goofy characters. He's also the voice of the narrator from that show. Wait, really? I didn't know that. I know he also voices Starscream in Transformers Animated. He voices a lot of characters. Oh, crud. He's the narrator. That's cool. That's cool. Ow! Stupid laser. Okay, Sparks, eat the butterfly. Either way, people like the mayor seem a little weird to me because they don't do very good. Just because he's a little incompetent doesn't make him that weird. He's just a goofy little guy. He still means well, I don't know. And let's be honest, Miss... what's her name? The secretary lady who works with him. I forget her name, but she does most of the heavy lifting. She's like the editor behind the desk or something, I don't know. I don't know what you call that. People work behind the scenes who, you know, they do all the work, technically. Miss Bellium always has to do Mayor's work for him. Yeah, Miss Bellum. Miss Bellum's great. That's it. That's it. Ugh. This boss fight is getting really annoying. And way too long. Boy vey. Okay, please just give me the boxes again. Push. No. Frick. Dang it. Yeah, we never see her face. She's one of those characters that just, we never see her face. For whatever reason. I don't know. I don't know what it is about older cartoons that just have characters where we never see their face. Like, what's the gag there? I don't understand why that's a thing. Or that was a thing. It's no longer a thing now, but it was a thing, and... I don't know, it's weird. Crud. The mom and dad from Fairly Odd Parents used to be like that, but Butch Hartman said he couldn't keep hiding their faces, so he eventually showed their faces. Wasn't that just a thing in the pilot? She good looking but faceless. Yeah. I don't know. It's a weird thing that happened in older cartoons. For who knows what reason. Stop doing that. Okay, frick. Okay, Sparks, stay healthy, please. I cannot get hit anymore. We need to lock in, please. We need to not get hit. Come on, Spyro. Butch Hartman said he tried in a couple of pilot episodes but didn't work out, so he decided to show the faces eventually. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, that was a weird cartoon trend that I don't know why that was a thing. Like, what was the point of those? It was just a weird trend that made no sense to me. Red, you need to stop stalling. Stop stalling and face me like a man. I swear this has gone on for like, what, 30 minutes? I don't know, it's gone on for too long. I'm tired of it. They even did that back in Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry's owner never used to show their face. Timmy's parents to this day are nameless. Yeah. We know Jimmy's parents. His parents are Hugh and Judy. But we don't know Timmy's parents' name. Face me like a man. Stop being a wuss. Let me hit you. The ice. I said avoid the ice. I said avoid the ice, man. Avoid the ice. And smack. Aw, that was right next to you. Okay, whatever. We're fine. We're okay. Spyro, please. Spyro! Fox! Okay, one more hit! No! Okay, 10 card hype, cool. But Charmin did say he would do a contest on YouTube and name Timmy's parents. Did say there was a name he was thinking of doing, but they are not official, and I forget the names he said. Yes, I've been watching Bud Hartman's YouTube channel. Okay, whatever. He's no man, that's a dragon baby. Yeah. Hi, Amax, it's been a while. How you been? Anyway. Come on. Yeah, that's right. Avoid the spray. And avoid these beams. Spray again. Said avoid the spray. I'm not gonna freeze. I'm gonna ignite. Come on, bro. You didn't even let me hit you. I swear his fight was not this difficult. Okay, card hype. It's basically like supposed to be the like hype thing. Like a certain number of likes, you get a hype, like 10, 20, 30. It's supposed to be like a 10 hype thing. And I've seen some channels where they name their likes something different. Like, for example, Kim Dog calls his likes pause. Kever calls his stars. I just went with cards because, I don't know. Why not? So that's what that means. When people say 10 card hype, they meant like, okay, we have 10 likes, or we have 20 likes, or some crap like that. I officially hate this boss. This is like... This is up there with Crush. Or not Crush, Gulp. Crush is fine. Gulp is annoying. Okay, jump! No, you stupid doorknob. This boss has neat ideas, but it's so ultimately not very good because it stalls too much. He stalls too much. Stop stalling and face me like a man. Why does Red look like a dragon drawn from memory? I don't know. He's a weird looking dude. Why is his name Red? I don't know. They were lazy. Lazy name. I don't even know why he's called red. I know that's his color, but could they think of something different? Yeah, like, they could have think of something different. Yeah, it's just an original, exactly. Like, they could have named him something way cooler. Thankfully, the dragon villain that we get in the later games, like, in the Legend Trilogy, has a cooler name. Malefor has a cooler name than red. Like, if they wanted a name that still fit his color, I would just call him something like Crimson. They could have called him Crimson. That would be cooler. Yeah, I just came up with a better name on the spot. Just Crimson. Crimson is cooler. Honestly, I would probably redesign him too. I don't know, his design seems kind of basic. I would probably make his design a little cooler. He just looks kind of meh. He's a joke. A joke of a villain. Like, the idea is cool. Having an elder dragon that turned bad, not a bad idea. You just need more time in the oven. Why not blue? There's a guy named Red on Rainbow Bright. Red is the color. Yeah. What do you mean, why not blue? He's not blue, though. He's red. Also, this is just something that came to mind. The only other red dragon I can think of we have in this is, Flame. What if Flame is like his son or something? I don't know. That doesn't really make sense because I don't think the timeline fits. But, it would be funny. And they could, like, create a whole arc of, like, maybe Flame is tagging along with Spyro. And the elders tell him, like, Flame, I don't know how else to tell you this. Red is your dad. And he's just shocked. He's like, my dad's a bad guy? Does that mean I need to be bad? And they're like, no, of course not. And so maybe he tries to convince his dad, like, no, stop this. Or something. I don't know, I'm just trying to, like, think of interesting plot scenarios. Just hire me for a Spyro cartoon, I'll come up with a cool plot. I still don't understand why people think Malefor is the one that changed Red Evil. Okay, who came up with that idea? This is part of the original continuity, not the Legend continuity. It's a different continuity. They're not connected at all. Okay, I need to lock the frick in, so, no more chatting right now, I need to lock in. Eat. Okay. Crud. Come on. Don't get frozen. I said don't get frozen, man. Don't get frozen! Dang it! I don't know, they think Malefor is in this dimension. He's not. He's not in the OG continuity. Heck, there's a whole fan theory that people think that the original Spyro turned into Malefor, which, no. That doesn't really add up to me. I don't see that happening. The theory is cool, but no. No. Ow. People's theories are that there's a Malefor in this dimension too that's turning dragons evil. It's an interesting idea, but no. Gosh. I just want to kill you. I just want to get rid of this. I just want to get rid of you. You're nothing but a joke. Either way, they never reveal who is the one that turned red evil. I don't know if there was anything that turned red evil. Sad, cool theory, but sad too. Nope, the OG series has the Sorcerer, which is believed to be this world's own Malefor. Oh yeah, wasn't he in Shadow Legacy? I think he was, yeah. But I don't think the Sorcerer is a dragon, is he? Is the Sorcerer a dragon? I don't know. I never played Shadow Legacy. I don't know if I ever will. Maybe I will someday, but... I don't know if I will enjoy it, because it's like a... It seems... I don't know, it's an RPG from what I've heard, and Spyro doesn't fit the RPG. I can handle the combat of the Legend trilogy, and I can handle Skylanders, but I don't see Spyro fitting in an RPG. I don't know, it doesn't fit. Spyro's an action and platformer game. Action and platforming. Either way, he will eventually turn good, but should we really trust him? His species is a purple dragon. Interesting, okay. Dear Lord. Sorry. I'm sorry. Ah! I'm sorry! I'm just... Ugh! Sorcerer is responsible for manipulating red. Okay. This is taking too long, man. Red? I want you to just die. No one likes you, you're just a nuisance. This is officially the worst boss fight in this game. The other boss fights were okay. This one, not so much. Yeah, they see him as a purple dragon, and that's why they think he is this dimension's Malefor. Yeah, makes sense. I would hold off to this, but I don't want to, because then the boss fight will start over from the beginning. I don't want this to start over. I don't like Red. Yeah, I don't like him much either. Oh, man. Ugh. You're probably better off not playing Shadow Legacy, plus it ends in a cliffhanger. Really? Well, that sucks. That blows. I'll just not bother with it then. What do we do here? I'm not sure. I'm tired. And I don't want another rage situation. But I also want to just beat this boss fight because, like, if I come back to it, it'll just start over. And this boss fight is already really long. I don't know. Should we just stop? What should we do? It's not over till we say it's over. You got this, I know. If they make a sequel to Shadow Legacy, it might be a cliffhanger. Just don't bother with Shadow Legacy. We have Spyro 4 being made. Most definitely. Whatever it is, I know it's going to be good because Toys for Bob, they know what they're doing. Yeah, let's stop. 20 years and nothing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm sorry. We'll beat this next time. We'll beat it. We'll get more energy and a clearer mind. Let me just save. Yeah, I'm gonna just call it a night here. I'm gonna call it a night. We'll come back refresh next time. Isn't there a way to save games like a screensaver on GameCube? I mean, I did save the game, but I don't think it saves in this boss fight. I think it starts the boss fight over. Yeah, health is more important, yeah. And my mental health and my sanity and all that jazz. Okay, then let me find a raid target and then we'll call this stream. Let me see. Obviously, Friday we'll do more Blender. And I'll try to remember to fix the donation thingy. Okay. Come on. I also need to get the Skyliner games. I know I keep saying that. I need to just go to my local McKay's or whatever. I need to go there and look for the games. Find more figurines, etc. I want to play the Skyliner games at some point. They'd be fun. We'll raid this person. Okay, yeah, it's good. It's good. Copy, 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 copy. Got that, got that, got that. Okay. Well, all of the Spyro games is expensive, so you don't have to get... Well, yeah, I'm just saying. Anyway, here is the raid target. We'll do hashtag pixel read. And on that note, I'll see you all next time. We'll do Blender on Friday, and next week we'll try to beat Red. And I think after this boss fight, there's going to be like one more world, which is Red's world. So we'll do that, and probably beat the game next week. Anyway, see you all later. Bye.